Mark Paul for iGyaan.in, and today I'm going to be showing you an exclusive iGyaan video. The Nike Plus FuelBand is going to be launched in India in a couple of weeks, and we don't have the exact date right now, but Nike says that it's going to come before the end of the year, is what they're aiming at. Now, the FuelBand in the US costs about $150 from official Nike website as well as official Nike retail stores. The Nike Plus FuelBand is going to be launched in India for a price which is going to be under 10,000 rupees is what Nike is putting it at. Now the FuelBand is an interesting tracking device. It tracks your health utility as well as it's also a watch. So it's a brilliant thing. It syncs with iOS devices. So if you have an iPhone or an iPod, it will sync up your fuel with the iOS devices. So the first thing I'm going to do is quickly pull it out of its packaging. Let's see if I can pull it out here. Now this size is a medium large. Something that will fit me according to Nike. You do have this nice NikePlus.com logo over here, and since it's already open, I'm not going to be using my knife. So the Nike FuelBand comes in like this. You have a nice Nike logo in the package itself. This is the FuelBand itself. Now the FuelBand in its own size will not fit me because it's not my size, but what Nike does is additionally on the side over here, you also get an add-on piece. So with this piece, the FuelBand fits me perfectly well. So this is the add-on piece, and this is the small little tool that you use to add on this piece. So I'm going to quickly do that before I jump in further. But actually, first I'm going to show you the cable. So this is the charge and sync cable. So you can use this to charge and sync with your Nike Plus account that you will make once you do buy the Nike FuelBand. And of course, you get an operation booklet. You can see what all is inside the box. So you can see how you can add and remove links, and you can also charge it on the dock which is provided, or you can directly plug it into the computer's USB. Okay, so you also get a warranty booklet, which is the standard warranty booklet. You get it in multiple languages, and that's about it. You're supposed to get 2 links inside the box. One is already on the FuelBand, and one is additional. So I'm going to quickly remove the link which is already on the FuelBand to show you. So you use the removal tool, and there is a pin that you insert in this little hole that is on the FuelBand to remove and add links. So you can remove the link like so. You can remove the links, or you can add links into this as well. So I'm going to add with the existing 8mm link, and I'm going to plug it in, and I'm going to make the FuelBand ready for my hand. So once you plug it in, this is what the FuelBand looks like. You have to press this button to power it on. Hopefully it has some charge. You actually need to sync it up with your computer first, so that's what I'm going to do. Maybe it needs to be synced up first. So I'm just going to quickly remove it from my arm, and I'm going to sync it up with the computer. So once you have the Nike FuelBand connected, you can see that it's showing the charging symbol on the screen over here. It has over 100 LEDs which are independent, and you also have a couple of color LEDs at the bottom which measure your fuel. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and join Nike Fuel. So after you run through the initial sign up process, it's going to log you in. Okay, so you go to NikePlus.com/setup, and then you choose the Nike Plus FuelBand. After you do that, you'll need to download the Nike Plus Connect app on your smartphone. I'm just going to do that quickly. So once you download the application, it'll show up like this, the Nike Plus Connect installer. This is what the software looks like now. I'm going to quickly run through the setup. Once you're done with the setup, this is where this is what the screen will show up like. Now if I quickly connect my Nike FuelBand, the Nike Plus Connect app should open up on the screen. So it can now detect my Nike Plus FuelBand. I just powered it on. Once you connect it, you'll have to press the button on the Nike Plus FuelBand. Once you press the button, it'll go back to Nike Plus and it'll log you in. So here you can put in your specifications. So I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. I'll be wearing it in my left hand, and you have to put in your weight. Next, you can set your goal. So since I do a lot of workout in the gym, I can set it up as high energy day. Now I can log in with Facebook, or I can create with my Nike Plus account. So I'm just going to log in with my Nike Plus account. Now you can get activity reports. So you can get weekly or monthly summaries of my progress. I can also get news and updates. So I would like to get summaries of my progress, but not news and updates. So we're almost done, and I'll click finish. It'll go back to my application. So you can see the Nike FuelBand is now ready to go, and it's blinking go on the screen. Since it has a LED matrix display, you can get a bunch of things on this. So since I'm ready to go, I can quickly now start a tour on the screen where I can see what all my Nike FuelBand does. So it tracks my activity using the accelerometer. You can, no matter what sport you're playing, badminton, tennis, or even dancing, it gives you Nike Fuel for that. Nike Fuel is what encourages you to do more. Nike Plus is an app that you can download on your iOS device or your MacBook, possibly available for Windows as well, I'm not too sure. And like it says, it shows you the app. And you can set your goals and everything. Now we're charged up and ready to go. So I'm just going to quit this application, and I'm going to remove my Nike FuelBand, and I'm going to plug it onto my hand over here. So once I have it on my hand, I can press it to check my fuel. Currently I have 4 fuel since the time I started it. I can press again to see the number of calories I've lost. So just 1 calorie. Since I've not walked even 1 minute or 1 step, so it says 0 steps. And then also shows me the time, which is 3:39, which is synced up to my computer as well. So nice, I get my time and date and everything. On this now, you can see on my left arm, it's a little loose. So what I'm going to do now is, I am going to remove the 8mm connector from the middle over here so that it fits my arm perfectly. It's not supposed to be too tight, but it's supposed to fit on just properly so that it can track your movement and it's not too loose or uncomfortable for your arm. So now this is a good size. So now I can just simply press and see the time whenever I need it. The bottom bar over here tracks your fuel. So you can see it's blinking. So the green will fill up all the way to the red. That will mean that the Nike Fuel is full once. So 1 full round of fuel will give you some sort of achievement bonus on the website. So you can see I'm also downloading Nike FuelBand Plus application over here as well. So once I do that, I'm going to sync it up with my iPhone as well. So it's got inbuilt Bluetooth, so I can track everything on my app as well. I'm not too sure if it's Bluetooth or it does it over the air once I sync it up with my computer. The brilliant thing is okay, so it's installed. I'm going to show it to you in just 1 second. So once I open it up, it'll open up the fuel. So it does have Bluetooth inbuilt, and I'll have to pair it up. I'll have to turn on Bluetooth. So let me quickly go back out, go into settings. Bluetooth is on. I'm going to try and sync up with my Nike FuelBand. So once I press this button on the screen and I hold it down, it'll show a sync on the watch. So now it's blinking. So once I go to the Bluetooth icon, I can press the button again and it'll start blinking, and it shows up on the iPhone screen. So I tap on that and it will sync with my FuelBand as well. So now my FuelBand is connected to the iPhone. So now all I need to do is quickly jump into the app once again. So since my FuelBand showed an X mark, that means it's not properly synced. So I'm going to hold it down again, go back to the Bluetooth setting and press it again. And then I'm going to tap on the Nike Plus FuelBand Connect on my iPhone again. So it again says connection unsuccessful. I'm going to try one more time so that it connects properly. So I'm possibly going to have to make my phone forget the device. So it again shows an X. That means it's not connecting to my iPhone properly. So I'll have to again go into Bluetooth. First time setup issues, possibly with every device such as this. I'm going to try and be a little patient with this one. So now my iPhone is running the latest iOS 6. It could be an issue with iOS 6 as well, because possibly Nike is not ready for iOS 6 as yet. So I'm going to turn Bluetooth off, turn it on again. So after running into multiple issues, I turned off the FuelBand and I turned off my iPhone, turned it on again. Now we are finally connected to the FuelBand, and hopefully the app now shows up. So you can see I can log into my Fuel account. So now I'm logged into my Fuel account. It says hold down on the button till I reach the sync part, and the Nike FuelBand and app are connected. The Bluetooth icon will flash on your iOS device. I can sync, and that's it. Once I quit that, it'll give me all the information. So it says that I've lost 10 calories, I've walked 29 steps, and my daily average is now 22. It also shows me my activity. It also shows me who all my friends are. I can connect with Facebook, so I'm going to do that as well. And I can quickly track my calories, steps, and look at the time. I can also look at my fuel, and if I hold it down and I press on sync, it will sync it up with my iPhone as well. So that's nice. So there you go, guys. This was a quick look at the Nike Plus FuelBand unboxing and quick setup. I'll be back with a review of this. I'm going to be using this, and my goal is to lose 10 kgs in the next couple of months. So I'm going to be testing it out, and I'll be back in a couple of weeks with an update of the FuelBand. And I'm going to be wearing it 24/7 more or less, and it is kind of water resistant, sweat resistant as well. I'll take it off only to clean it up. It's got this nice stainless steel buckle over here. It's got the Nike Plus logo over here as well. Some information on the inside, FCC statement, etc. I believe the battery is held in this compartment over here, which is behind a couple of screws. So the battery is replaceable. This is a nice rubber finish. You have multiple LEDs on here that give you all sorts of information. You can see the red and green. Once the fuel fills up, this little meter at the bottom with multiple colors will fill up all the way through.